All right, so welcome everyone. It's Friday evening, so you already know what's up.
What's up?
What's up, Eve? What's up, man?
Hey, hey. Hello, everyone.
I'm joined here by actually my teammate here tonight because we have a special event, and this is the first one of its kind. I mean, we've actually run we've ran some tournaments before with like Sabre tournaments or 2v2 tournaments, but we never had a 2v2 Sabre tournament. So this is the first event of its kind, and I'm actually quite excited because, to be honest with you, the 2v2 tournaments were always very exciting and always very popular. Like people got all the time pretty invested in them because it brings a little bit of a dynamic. It's a little bit of a team dynamic, but it's not like just a team tournament. Obviously, team tournaments would be great, but the thing is, since we don't have too many players, you rarely get a tournament with a lot of teams, right? With big teams, you just get like
Hmm.
three teams. Or we had once. I remember when we did a 3v3, we had five teams, and that was a great tournament. It was a HEMA one, and people
Yeah.
loved it. But we don't get this chance too often. But when we do, people usually tune in, and we actually have a very good number of teams and competitors tonight. So we have five teams. That means 10 players from our community that will compete. And before we get into it, I just want to quickly mention the format and the rules. Obviously, we're not going to go through absolutely everything, but I think it's important for some of our players to know what's going to happen because I see a lot of names here who never competed in a 2v2 tournament. So in order for this to work properly, we need to follow certain patterns and certain ways of doing the fights and everything. So, um, first of all, just to get this out of the way, we this tournament today is going to be very lethal, exactly as we'd like Sabres to be. We're going to be on 1.1 speed, so the game is going to be 10% faster. The damage is going to be amped to 1 point. Actually, since you guys are watching, I'm also going to show you. The damage is going to be amped to 1.5, which means that some moves might actually do more damage this time, and some characters might become a little bit more um, viable, or at least some
Dangerous.
of some of their moves will become more viable. And everything else is default. We're doing 7 flags as always. And quickly about the system, so we're at 5 teams. We're going to play in a round robin. As you probably know, in my round robins, we count points. So it's not going to be very important if you win. I mean, it is going to be important, but it's not going to be the main factor. If you win or lose, what's important is to score as many flags as possible. And since each match will have a maximum of 14 flags, right, for both players, even if you lose a match, but if you score like 13 or 12 or 11 flags, that's still a pretty good performance because in another match, somebody might lose 14 to 4 or something like that. Yeah, so it really makes a difference, and I've seen it many times. So, um, and I'm saying this because I've seen some of the newer players being concerned about maybe losing or anything. Just do your best, try to score as many flags as possible, and you see where we're gonna go with it. The top two teams are going to qualify into the final, but there's going to be a catch. The number one team will have 2 lives, so it's going to be like a double elimination thing, right? And the team that is going to be number two is going to have 1 life, which means that team number two will have to defeat team number one twice. And in the final, we use a special system where both players fight both players from the other team. Yeah, so there are 4 matches in total, and we count the flags. But we have a long way until we get to the final. And one last thing, and actually pretty important, just to avoid any I don't know, controversies or how people are being paired in their matches. So basically, the way you signed up. For example, you said I don't know, Oak Luck, right? The way we're gonna do matches is we're gonna do like the first guy from team A with the second guy from team B. So it's gonna be like a cross. It's the same thing
Mm-hmm.
I've done every time. And since it's gonna be a round robin, we're not gonna switch sides. We're just gonna do, for example, because each team has 4 matches in total. So each team will play 2 times from the left. I mean, both fighters from that team, and 2 times from the right. Yeah, just so we don't switch all the time and get confused with the score and everything. Yeah. Um, I hope that makes sense. But anyway, this is not something that you need to concern yourself with. That's all my work. I'm just making sure that you guys understand just the basics of it. And I know it's a little bit of a meme that whenever I post the rules and whenever I post stuff, I usually put on a lot of information. But the reason why I'm putting that information is not for you to learn it or to memorize it. It's just for it to be there in case somebody needs to find a detail or somebody, I don't know, maybe didn't understand the specific rule right. With that being said, let's dive right into it. And as I said, I'm quite excited because we have so many teams, and we have 5 teams here. So we have the Life Sabers, which is Siant, Siant and Plebeian. Then we have the Bloody Bandits, mate. That's gonna be
Oh,
me and
the
you.
bloody bandits.
The Bloody Bandits, mate.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah. Then we have Twin Strikes, which is Oak and Luck. This is probably, in my opinion, this is probably the most dangerous team on today's roster because both of them are really good and both of them are actually pretty much Saber mains or I don't know Luck. I don't know what he identifies with nowadays, but I know that he was a Saber main for a long time. Then we got Wiggly and Piper, who are both Saber main, so it's a very dangerous team. And then we got Pico and Info, again, two very good players. The great team was Wiggly and Piper, so a very inspired name. And the last one is the Stubborneers, I believe, not the Stubborners, Stubborneers, Pico and Info. And let's get it started. And the first match is actually the Bloody Bandits, so
Oh.
that's us, versus the
Mm-hmm.
Stubborneers, which is Pico and Info. So the way it's gonna work,
All
so it's
right.
gonna be uh, me versus Info first, and then you versus Pico. So we are gonna be on the left side, and then they are going to be on the right side. Yeah.
Cool, cool. I need a link for your parsec as well.
Oh yeah, sure. All right. So good luck, everyone. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun. And I'm actually quite curious to see how the damage and the speed are gonna work together, and especially with sabers, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty interesting. Um, all right. So the first match is gonna be, I don't know how it happens, but I'm always kind of fighting first for some reason. I mean, many times I'm fighting first.
Well, at least in this tourney, we made it so it couldn't be against me.
Yeah, so it couldn't be against you
Because
because
you
that
know, if I was in another team, it'd definitely be me
that
versus
would be
you.
the
So,
first. Yeah, I don't know how it happens, to be honest. I mean, if I go back and try to look in tournaments, I'll probably find like at least 5 or 6 times um,
hmm.
when we fought each other. Okay, here you go.
Cool, cool.
I'm actually gonna invite Pico as well because he's gonna fight next, and I think it would be a good idea to just kind of invite the teams, right? I mean, just
Yeah.
just this time because after that we're gonna have like 5 people, and I think this time we can do it. All right. Um, So the first fight is me versus Info. I'm not really sure what the Sabre Info uses because Info doesn't really play Sabre.
I feel like I've seen her play Yazek or Samuel.
Yeah,
I think
maybe
it's one of those
Sam, I
two.
think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Um. Oh, there she is. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. First fight. First
Good
fight, as
luck,
I
good
said,
luck.
first fight after last week. I haven't played the game at all, but I think we're gonna be fine.
Oh, if everyone can hear me twice, just mute me in Discord.
Info, take the right. There we go. Laszlo.
Oh, Laszlo.
And since we're the Bloody Bandits, I'm probably gonna use Jan and Barabash for the most part. But I don't know. We'll see if there's a need for a change. Yeah. So reminders: we're on speed, 1.1 and 1.5 damage. It's loading a little bit. I don't know why when I started the game today it felt a little bit slow. Hopefully it's not a problem. There we go. Okay, now it works fine.
Nice, cut to the belly. That's one thing about the 1.5 damage is you can rely less on sort of messy trades because you'll probably get doubled.
Yeah.
So you really have to be quite clean. Oh, just like that, yeah. Oh. Nice one to the leg. Oh, interrupted. Oh.
Yeah, I told you. Start is gonna be a little bit rough.
That's all good. Oh, active parry. Info wants that move. Oh, double. Info's being patient. Oh, nice. The wide chop. Nice exchanges, both trying to catch each other. Oh, the wide chop as she dashed in. Very nice. Oh. Oh, nice. Sidestepping. of just prodding here, trying to get a reaction. Oh. Oh, lovely. Right under the guard. And the gap's been closed. This is tense. Oh! And it's even. Oh.
Ah! Oh. I expected it. I expected it. Yeah, GG. GG.
GG.
Yeah, good fight. Still a good number of flags, though. I was worried for a second that it's not gonna be a good score for us. But it's 6-7, and it's now on you to get us more flags. You're on the left and Pico on the right. Just need to change names.
That was funny, man.
What, the grab?
Yeah, just how far she had to like walk. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
She wants-
I expected it when
something.
I saw, and I pressed something, but the thing is, if you get grabbed in your wind up, you get grabbed.
Yeah.
So I pressed, but I should have reacted a little bit faster.
It was smart by her.
Yeah,
Change it up
absolutely.
a bit.
Good to go?
Yeah, I'm on the left. Did
Oh,
you give
Pico needs a
keyboard?
keyboard. Yeah. There we go. Going Jan.
Bloody bandit.
And Pico might go. He's going Yatsik.
It's a good pick.
First cut there goes to Pico, scores the first flag. Cuts to the head. Oh, nice corkscrew there, 1-1. Oh, nice sidestep there from Pico, 2-1. Jacek is a very dangerous Sabre. A little bit underrated recently, I have to say, but I still believe that he's actually quite strong. Oh, and a nice thrust to the arm there. 2-2. Oh, nice forward attack there from Eve. 3-2 now, and Eve is in advantage, but overall the teams are even. Pico with a lot of cuts there. A lot of cuts there from Pico. He's trying to catch Eve in. Oh, onto the body and then followed up. Yeah, and as you can see, like not every hit kills, right? So it's still there are still a lot of shots that don't one shot. So 1.5 damage doesn't actually mean just one shot. Oh, beautiful cut to the arm there by Eve. Patient. And Pico has lost a little bit the initiative and the control of the fight, I'd say. Oh, a lot of he probably got block stun there. 5-3. Oh, nice thrust to the body, but got active parry there by Pico. Pico scores his second flag in a row, so it's 5-4, and it's all even now between the teams. As I said, wins don't matter that much, but it's always a good thing to have an advantage over your direct opponents. Oh, Eve tried his now signature move of a cancel into a back thrust, and it's now 5-5. Pico is coming back. Immediately after I said that, he lost the control of the fight. Oh, and a nice thrust to the body there, well placed. Yeah, so 1.5 kind of allows for things like this, right? When it's like the perfect timing and the perfect placement, it kills. Oh, and it's a double. Probably the first double. They both use very similar moves, and the corkscrew to the chest, and Eve wins 7-5, and actually the Bloody Bandits, mate, win.
Oof.
Congratulations.
One flag, I think. Yeah, GG PK, that was tough.
Yeah, so we scored the 13 flags overall, which is really good. And Pico and Info scored 11. Yeah, so it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Was it 11? No, 12. Sorry, my bad. 12.
Yeah.
13-12.
7 and then 5, yeah.
Yeah, so it was very close, and both teams actually scored a good number of flags. All right, next we're gonna have Oak and Luck, so the Twin Strikes, facing the gray team, which is Wiggly and Piper. Oak and Luck are going to be on the left side. Oak is going to fight Piper, and Luck is going to fight Wiggly. So we're gonna start with Oak versus Piper.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oak, the current champion of Friday Night Events. Well, oh, not plebeian. Piper, what's his name nowadays? The Aqua drummer. Just gonna have a quick look. Yeah, 1.10. Save. Just making sure that it's on the correct setting. Piper is here. Don't know where Oak is. Let's tag him one more time. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oak is not answering, so we're gonna move on to the other fight, which is Luck versus Wiggly. Piper, you can still stay in. It's fine. I mean, actually, we're gonna be 5, so yeah, I'm gonna kick you for now. Sorry. Let's see who Luck is gonna play. My gut tells me that he's gonna play Barabash. I don't know.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, we'll come back. Oak is not answering. It's probably he will be here for sure, but maybe he's doing something else. So we're gonna get the Luck versus Wiggly. After this one, we're gonna fight again. Actually, after this particular match, it's gonna be Siant and Plebeian versus us. Siant is gonna be against you, and Plebeian is gonna be against me.
Cool.
There's Luck. Alright, so Luck starts on the left, Wiggly starts on the right.
Yeah, let's see who Luck picks. Gotta be Barrow.
Yeah. I figured. He used to main Yan, but I'd say that he used to main Barabash as well, because he was switching to Barabash many times. And
Yeah.
Barabash is pretty much the same. I mean, just a couple of different animations, but Yan is quite different from what he used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, forward cut there from Luck. Scores the first flag.
Oh yeah,
nice.
By the way, that those small spikes that you've seen, actually I see them too. Oh, caught the arm there. Sometimes it happens. I don't know why. Very rarely, but sometimes it happens. So it's not a connection thing. In case people were thinking about that. It's just a game or parser. I don't know.
Oh, nice.
Nice chop. I really like that the chops for both Yan and Barabash are now viable again, because they're such important tools for them. Oh, beautiful. To the leg. 3-2. Oh, beautiful side step. Caught the arm there. Wiggly a little bit too late with his attack. 4-2.
I think it's a dangerous thing to try and... Oh, that worked. Nice. I was gonna say it's a dangerous thing to try and just charge at Luck. He's really good at, you know, being a man.
Try the side step.
That's better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And Wiggly punished him 4-4. Fights are gonna go pretty fast, especially with the mode and the damage. Oh, nice chop again.
Oh, nice.
5-4.
Yeah, I think we've only had one double so far, or maybe two.
Yeah, there were like 2 doubles in my fight, and there was 1 double in yours.
Oh yeah. Oh, block stun. Wow.
Block stun, yeah. Gotta ask Kobold about that. 6-4. Luck is just 1 flag away from securing the maximum number of points. Oh, and that didn't kill there.
No kill. Not even on 1.5. Oh, what?
Oh, finally caught him. That was a crazy flag. That was a crazy flag. I think it didn't kill because it hit the torso, and even with increased damage, the torso is usually the highest HP part that people body part that people have. So even then,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be a kill. But actually, with 1.5, strikes to the head or to the arms or to the legs actually become a little bit more effective. Oh, caught him there.
Oh,
6-6.
Moje.
A little bit of a comeback here for Wiggly.
Yeah, he changed his approach a little bit.
The
Oh,
thrust there
nice.
and a nice sidestep. And Luck wins is 7-6, but the name of the game is try to score as many flags as possible.
Flags.
Yeah. So 7-6 is definitely pretty good for both of them. So in the grand scheme of things, this doesn't matter as much. And now we're gonna get Oak versus Piper. They both looked good. Both Luck and Wiggly there. Piper is ready. We're gonna see some Alex probably. I really hope we're gonna see all the Sabres tonight. I think there's a good chance it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think Tana might be like
Pico
maybe
actually
Pico
plays
will pick him.
plays a lot of Tarna, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, we all gonna have 4 matches in the qualification stage, so I wouldn't be surprised if Pico actually goes Tarna one
Mm.
time. I think we're gonna see Sam as well. Okay, Oak is left, Piper is right. Laszlo, obviously, versus Alex. So we're gonna go with their mains. Just 1 second for me to put the names here. Yeah, so the twin blades, the twin strikes are lead 7, not luck, sorry. Lead 7-6 right now. Here we go.
So it's anybody's game.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like any fight that doesn't really go too well could play a part, right, in the whole thing. Because if you lose like a 7-1 or a 7-0, I was a little bit afraid when Info got the 4-1 lead on me. Oh, nice.
Oh.
I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna lose the 7-1 and it's gonna drag us a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad you pulled it back a bit.
Yeah. Oh, nice tap there.
Wow.
1-1. Oh, I think there's some lag. Or I'm gonna pause, and when you're good to go, just flick the long guard. I think Oak may have some issues. Maybe some stuttering or...
I'm checking the Discord. Yeah, stuttering. Let me rejoin. That's what he said.
Okay. No worries. It happens.
Looks better.
I see Piper is a little bit more cautious
nice.
than usual.
Yeah.
And I think he acknowledges that this could go really badly if he's being reckless. Double. And now he has a lead, a 1 flag lead. Oh, 3-1 now.
Oh, the delay leg void. You hate to see it.
3-2.
nice. He's so good with that move.
Double. I think the speed mode is not active.
Oh, it is. It is for sure. I can tell.
Cause I'm not sure if I need to have the unit mod manager on as well. I don't know. It feels a little bit slower.
No, no. Honestly, I played it yesterday on
Yeah,
default, and
yeah. I
this
haven't
is
played
definitely
default in a long
this
time,
is
so I
smooth
don't.
mode.
Oh, try to punch there.
Yeah.
5-3. Anyway, I'm just gonna turn the mod manager on, and anyway, worst thing that can happen is just it's on default, so it's no biggie. I mean, no
Yeah.
biggie for for competitiveness.
Oh, nice cancel.
Oh, caught him
Oh,
there.
it hit the sword and his hand.
6-3. Oh, and a nice
Oh,
one to
dashed
the
into
body,
it.
and Oak again with a dominant victory. 7-3. 7-3. So the final score was 14-9. 14-10. So 9 points for Wiggly and Piper. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the game really quick. I'm just gonna start the mod manager. Just making sure that it's
Yeah.
working, that it's all up and running. Mods. Okay. I remember Racer told me that you know, it just needs to, like, whenever you start the game, it's already there.
Yeah.
Okay. But just making sure. Anyway, we're actually up next, so we're gonna see if there's actually a difference. Okay, let's check. Mission speed. Yeah.
1.1. Yep.
Yeah, probably just got used to it, and I don't
Yeah.
I don't remember how it is
No,
anymore.
I would have been the same, but because I played default last night, I could like
Yeah, I
I
get it.
know I know how slow it is.
All right, it's gonna be you versus Siant now. Siant is gonna be on the left, and you are gonna be on the
Okey-doke.
right. Let's get Siant in. All right, let's see if there's a difference. Anyway, in any case, if the mod wasn't active, it was on default, so there's not necessarily a problem. Waiting for Siant to connect. There we go. Siant is left, Eve is right. So the Bloody Bandits want to get another win. So let's see. Siant is pretty much usually. Oh, actually, Siant going Barabat. Siant usually plays Sam or Yatsik, but probably this is a good opportunity for her to try a different character. Alright, let's see if I can catch any difference. I'm not sure. It feels the same?
Yeah. This is 1.1 for sure.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, just satisfied my paranoid.
Cyan, okay.
Maybe some lag. Maybe ping looks okay.
She's psyching me out. No, I think something's wrong.
Yeah, probably. Let's see what if she says anything on Discord. She's also from North America, so oh, all disconnected. She disconnected her stuff. I'm just gonna kick and let's get you back in. Eve hacking.
I've never actually looked at what that icon is on Parsec when it says host is doing something else. It's like a fortune teller with a crystal ball. Never noticed that.
Until Siant connects, I just want to tell you guys. I've been playing Stellar Blade. It's that
Oh yeah.
game. It's like an anime type of game with Sekiro-like combat and a lot of things from different games. Man, I mean, there are a lot of things like the combat is fun and everything, but man, there's so many puzzles in it, and I absolutely hate doing puzzles
Hmm.
in games. So I'm not talking about those type of fun puzzles that you can solve quickly and they're actually quite interesting and everything. I'm talking about like platforming type of like put things together and jump on this and make sure that you jump on time and not
Mm.
like, oh man, they're so annoying. They're so annoying, and I don't know why they put this in games, man. I'm thinking that they just put it as a filler or something like that, just to make it a little bit longer, or I don't know, for people to get more hours in the game. I'm not sure, but it's just really bad. All right, let's see. I think Siant is good. Oh, once to the body. Eve is hurt. Siant actually got a kill. My second kill
Yeah.
now. I don't remember getting the first flag. All right, a good start for Sian here. I think she might have a. I'm not sure what it is. She has all the things necessary. Never had this I mean, she never had this problem. She competed many times on my host. I mean, if the controls work for you, I mean, it should work for her, right? Because you're on the same computer.
Yeah, yeah, it's something something on her end, I think. Um, she says my computer is dying on me or something.
Let's try one more time. To connect back. I don't know. If not, we're gonna see what we're gonna do next. Waiting for her to connect again and see what's going on. Using the keyboard to type. Probably maybe using her phone.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll tell you what. We're gonna do the next fight, so we
Get,
don't lose time,
yeah, yeah.
and we'll see what happens after with Sion. So we're gonna move to plebeian versus
Cool,
me.
cool.
I switched ports. Okay. All right. Let's see if it works. But then it died again. Oh. All right. It's like one of those comedies, right? Says something and then, but then this happened. You know? And then I did
Yeah.
this, but then this happened. Yeah. All right. Let's get plebeian in. I've never fought. I think plebeian fought once in my tournaments. I'm not sure. I think I've seen his name once. I think he fought in one tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works. When the fight between you and Siant will resume, hopefully, we're gonna resume it from the same from the score that it was, which was 2-0. First, sorry, on the left is plebeian, and I'm gonna be on the right. Here we go. Let's go with Barabash this time. Another Laszlo. I didn't fare too well against the first Laszlo that I fought. Hopefully he's gonna be better this time. bit lucky there with the riposte.
Yo, sorry, had to grab my food.
No worries.
Oh. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I love that move.
That's great.
It's not so easy to pull off, but when it happens, it's
Oh, nice dodge. Nice.
GG. Alright, Barabash worked a little bit better than Jan. I think he's a little bit more straightforward as a Sabre. 7-1, so that's a good result. Good result for us. It says bad starter. I'm not sure. Let me check. Let me check my speed. See if there's anything wrong.
Well, it's for what it's worth, it's fine for me.
Yeah.
Like 0 stutter, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's probably one of those days, right, when I get it every now and then, like once every few tournaments, a couple of people. Uh,
Mike
actually,
Tyson or Jake Paul?
actually, stutter is more than usually something happens because of your connection, not the host connection. Usually, like the host connection is it's more like a delay problem than stutter. I'm not sure.
Yeah, stuttering tends to be not always, but tends to be like ping fluctuation.
Yeah,
So when it's not stable, your ping's jumping up. That's when it stutters.
I see. I see.
But if it was your host, then I'd be stuttering too, you know.
Yeah,
But I'm not at all.
that's kind of the thing. Like it should happen for everyone, right? If it's just, it's also I think it's like the connection between the two people.
Yeah,
That is different
I mean,
from.
yeah, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what it could be,
Yeah.
but like about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, assuming they're going out there to actually like win and not just patty cake each other, I'd put my money on Jake Paul. Mike Tyson's 60, man. Like, I don't care if he was like a goat.
Yeah. I'll restart my parsec as well. Maybe you know, that usually helps.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to, as I said, it's kind of hard to guarantee always like there's a solid connection or anything. It even happened to me with Racer's connection. Like last time when I played in a tournament on his connection, like it was smooth as butter. It was like playing on my own computer. Next time I played on his host, it was very stuttery, and
Yeah.
I don't think I mean I don't think he changed anything or something like that. I just think I don't know. It's just fluctuating every now and then. But
Out
okay,
of our hands, yeah.
okay. I restarted. Hopefully, it's a little bit better. Um. Okay. Any word from Sian?
I'm not seeing anything.
Um.
She is online.
All right. We're gonna see when she comes back. In the meantime, we're just gonna move on with the next fight, so we won't lose too much time. And the
Mm-hmm.
next fight is the Stubborneers versus Twin Strikes. So Pico is gonna fight Luck, and Info is going to fight Oak. So Pico versus Luck
Oh,
is next.
Sian says she's here.
Oh,
It turns
that's what
out she
usually
just needed to
happens.
restart.
All right. Okay, let's do that then.
Mm-hmm.
Pico and Luck prepare. You're gonna fight after this. Needed to restart. That's just one-on-one thing because whenever you restart something, it just kind of powers everything back up. Here's your link, and here's the link for Siant as well. Pico, not yet, man. We're gonna do Siant versus Eve. So the score was 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
If you both can hear me, just so we won't have to like count the flags and stuff like that, just let Siant kill you twice very fast, so you can have
Yep.
like the. To me, it's actually quite important. I don't know how it is for everybody else, but to me, it's quite important to kind of visualize the score and everything. Siant is left, and you are right. It's actually one of the reasons I prefer um, I prefer seeing the flags instead of a number. It's because I can track the progression, throughout the fight. Oh, is she experiencing issues again?
Just
Give
give
me
me keyboard.
keyboard. You have keyboard. Let's see if it works. Yeah, probably some.
Let's get it. All right, so kill me twice, Sian.
Yeah, just do 2 grabs quickly. Just so we can have a. All right, headless ape.
Coming back from the dead.
Yeah. It's probably one of the coolest stuff in games generally. You expect that it's a kill, and then it's not. It's the second phase. All right, fight starts again. Oh, that was a beautiful cut there from Eve. 2-1. So the other fight ended 7-1. Oh, 2-2. Oh, thrust to the body, but also cut to the head. Ends in a double. Oh, thunder punch. And straight to the arm and kills. 3-2. I mean, incapacitates actually. Oh, through and then follow up 3-3. So again, this is a good example that for people who were worried that 1.5 damage is too much. It still keeps the.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you caught him with the cut there to the head. It still keeps moves quite balanced, I'd say. 5-3. It's important for Xian here to try to score as many flags as possible because her teammate did not score too many. Oh, and a nice one to the head. 6-3. Oh!
Nice.
The follow-up did not land, but it was a little bit delayed. Oh, and the corkscrew with the last breath. 7-3.
GG.
And the Bloody Bandits win. 14-4. Final score. And the Bloody Bandits are still looking for qualification. I mean, our aim is obviously first place, right? But more important is to get one of the first 2 spots to make sure we get into the final. Next is, as I said, the Stubborneers versus Twin Strikes. Twin Strikes looked really good in their first fight. Let's see how they deal with the Stubborneers. Pico versus Luck next.
Yeah, I feel for Xian having to use keyboard. If I had to use keyboard for some technical reason, I wouldn't be very good.
Yeah, I used to play.
I don't know how much.
Actually, I used to play on keyboard in the beginning when I played the demo and everything. But if you ask me to play it now, I'll probably struggle a lot. Good. So Pico is left side, Luck is on the right, and we're gonna have a pretty fun fight. Whenever these two meet, is always pretty much a banger. Also, let me know, guys, especially those of you who experience stutter. Let me know if it's better. Pico left, Luck right. Luck is going Barabash again. So Jan versus Barabash.
Nice. Haven't seen that tonight so far. Or have we?
What?
Oh, just then, yeah. I thought Xian's Barra.
First kill goes for Pico. Cut the arm there. Oh, and again another one.
Oh, nice.
I think Pico is a pretty underrated Jan, actually. He's quite strong with him. Oh, tried the sidestep there, but a little bit. I think Luck was a little bit too far, so Pico had more time to. Oh, nice one to the hand there. Yeah, this is one particular move that gets stronger with 1.5, which is this thrust. And the body attacks usually become a little bit stronger. Oh, and another cut to the head. 4-0 now. Luck needs to change something here, otherwise it's gonna go. It's not gonna go well for his team. Oh, and a nice side step.
Nice.
4-1. I think that's probably the best side step in the game right now. I can't think of maybe Alex's side step X is probably very strong as well. I don't know if you have any other move in mind. Oh, caught
Nice.
his head there while going low. 4-2.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of one that gets. Oh, nice.
Me leg.
Yeah, the leg. I can't think of one that covers such a distance, but the wind-up's so big and telegraphed. Like, you
Catches
can.
him
It
there.
is easily countered, you know, if you're ready for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the best side step in the game if used right. Like if it's used right, it's much better. Like it has a better potential than other side step attacks. I'd say that probably side step X from Alex is also quite strong because it also kind of defends at the same time. When it's attacking, it's a pretty safe move and it kills.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
goes
think
low.
it's actually faster as well.
Yeah, it is. It is. 6-4 now. A little bit better for Luck here because the start was not great. Oh, and caught him there with
Oh,
one to the
nice.
body.
Yeah, remember, just grab those flags.
Oh, 6-6, and from 4-0 now it's 6-6, and the Luck might actually get the maximum number of points.
Faint in the thunder punch.
Oh, and the Thunder Punch. 7-6, and Pico,
Very nice.
in his characteristic fashion, loses right on the end.
Fumbled the
7-6.
bag. That was a great triple feint of the thunder punch, and then throwing the real one.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, you can't deny it. It
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
and that's kind of the thing with the speed and damage, right? Because you can start feinting, and when you launch the attack, you know that it's gonna kill, right? So because otherwise the Thunder Punch doesn't really, like, it needs to be like the opponent needs to move or something like that for it to happen.
Yeah.
Accumulation
It's
of
already such a
factors.
risk.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like if it doesn't kill for a bunch of other reasons, like even if you do land it, I think it's like, what's the point of throwing it, you know? And
Yeah.
it's the same for so many other moves. Like,
Yeah, and I think that's usually the gripe that you in particular and I also have with the game sometimes, is that some moves, like they take a lot they take a lot of setup for you to
yeah,
land them, and then you perfectly land them, and then not only they don't kill, but sometimes they even put you in danger. So
yeah,
that's
you're in
something that it
recovery
just
and
doesn't
then
work with me. Like
yeah, same,
like the amount of work that you
100%.
put in for a move or for a specific strategy needs to pay off, and I think with the
Yeah,
damage it kind of helps in that regard.
and it
um,
just allows for a more varied, like, you know, you have more options, so the
yeah,
fights
more
become
weapons.
more
Yeah,
deep, you know. Yeah, it's not just like you know the three moves that I have, and I know the three moves that you have, and we just, you know, fight with those three moves. Like,
yeah,
better to have more moves that
I do
mean
agree
something.
that maybe some of them are not very realistic, or maybe some of them may go a little bit over balance, but with the global change, it's quite impossible that the global change would benefit everyone in every single move and every single piece of mechanic and gameplay. Like there will be some things that are going to go a little bit out of balance, but um, it really depends on how you look at the bigger picture. If you see the bigger picture as, okay, there are some things that are not going to go well, or it's going to break in another way, but overall it helps more characters and more moves and more play styles and so on. So that's the thing
Yeah.
that we need to look at. Anyway, we're gonna continue with the next fight, which is Info versus Oak. And Info started with a very good win against me earlier using Laszlo, so we're probably gonna see a Laszlo mirror match here. But this is a real test because
Yeah, you're
Oak
going against
obviously
King
is
of
the
Laszlo's.
Laszlo.
I'll be right back real quick.
Yeah, no worries. All right. Info tried a lot of thrusts in the fight against me, and I think she landed a couple of them actually. Oh, goes low. Oak seems cautious here, and I think after the first fight that Info had, I think Oak is looking for opportunities here. Oh, nice. Went to the side. I like that Oak has he has a very distinct style now with Laszlo recently, since he's been performing really well, and he has a couple of the leg void has a couple of moves that he throws in key moments, but he kind of has the same type of combos and patterns that he just chooses to use at the right moment. So that's usually a sign of a high level player. Oh. Tried to push there. Got hit through the guard. I think that was a weak blade. And Oak is now 2-1. Info usually plays a little bit more aggressively, but this time she's a little bit more patient, looking for opportunities. And and a nice. It's the same move that Oak used earlier against her. Probably learning on the go. 2-2. Oh, thrust to the body. 3-2 now. That's one move that a lot of people who don't main Laszlo use for some reason. Oak said it many times that move is useless. Oh, goes low, gets a hit as well. 3-2. Oh, gets his third flag here. 3-3. Info's putting up a fight and proves that the first result that she got was not a fluke. 4-3. Just a solid performance. Thrust.
Yo,
welcome back. We have actually a pretty even fight here. So I was saying that the Info is actually proving that the first fight was not a fluke, and she's actually hanging with very well with the guy that actually mains Laszlo. 5-3 now. A little bit reckless there, Info, with the push or the grab attempt. Oak is usually the type of person that doesn't really let you get close. Like, he's gonna hit you. Oh, and now goes low. 6-3. And it's getting away from Info here. She probably wants now to focus on, if she is to go down, she needs to focus on getting maybe 1 or 2 more flags. Oh, tried the thrust there, almost got it. 7-3, and Oak's experience was still more important here. 7-3, and the overall score, my bad, overall score is 14-9. So again, another clean score for the Twin Strikes. 14 in the first, 14 in the second. In the next, nice. They're actually fighting again, and Oak is actually fighting again. But you know what? Let's let him rest a little bit. And we're gonna do luck versus. So it's gonna be twin strikes versus life sabers, which is oak luck versus Siant and plebeian. And we're gonna do luck versus Siant first.
Cool.
As it stands right now, like we had only two rounds. We and twin strikes are the only ones that got only wins so far, but they're one flag ahead. Obviously, the direct matchup is going to count a lot, and what's going to happen in the next as well. But at this point, it starts I mean, every flag starts to be pretty important. Waiting for Siant to connect. Starters went away. Okay, I restarted Parsec as well. So maybe it's good this time. Siant is here. Luck is on the left, Siant on the right. Luck with 2 wins so far. Both of them were 7-6, so they were pretty close.
Yeah, he's done a good job of adjusting when he needed to.
Siant is taking right. Yeah, so we're gonna see Barabash again from Luck. Looks like he's gonna stick with him. And Siant is probably gonna pick Jacek. Here we go. By the way, regarding events, if this event ends quickly, which I'm not sure it's gonna happen, like in 1 hour and a half max from now, I'm probably gonna throw another quick regular event. Just like
cool.
a best of 1, 7 flags, double elimination. But if it ends later than that, probably not.
Yeah.
1-1. Using the same settings, by the way, speed and damage. Oh, let's try to thrust there in 2-1. One thing that I really like about Luck is that he doesn't really shy away from throwing some moves that are not like the best moves ever, but he already has. He always has like a backup plan in case that doesn't land. Like he threw the straight thrust, if we can call it that. Oh, nice cut.
Oof.
And then immediately went into the forward cut. So that's one defining thing about Luck's style. He's every time he throws something, like he has a backup plan. Oh, an aggression there with a couple of cuts to the head, and it's now 4-2. Nice side steps.
He's been super, yeah, super lateral.
Oh. Oh. And a snap cut right to the arm. 5-2. Luck seems a lot more confident in this fight. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think he's adjusted to the speed.
Beautiful.
And I think he's like thriving. in it.
Yeah, I mean, the speed mode is definitely made for guys like him.
Oh,
6-3.
almost.
For guys that just
That's
like
the other thing.
faster pace.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I was gonna say,
Oh, nice.
I think with Yazek, there's a temptation to like march forward with loads of swings, but against someone like Luck, playing Barra or someone like Barra, is usually gonna end in him sidestepping you.
Mm.
So you gotta play. Oh my god. What the...
Oh, yeah, this is a cool flag.
What
We
flag?
need to keep this somewhere. I liked it. I liked it. All right, luck is
Yeah,
looking
what a
great.
flag.
Luck is looking great, and actually it makes me really excited because when we're gonna fight them, I am gonna be the one facing him. So it's gonna
Nice.
be really fun. Um, so, oh, actually we have the second fight. It was 7-4, right? 7-4. 7-4. Next fight is Oak versus Plebeian. Oak and Luck are not skipping a beat here. They're just winning every fight.
Yeah, they're taking care of business.
Hopefully it's going to be better for Plebeian this time. Here we go. If you don't mind, I'm just going to leave for 2 minutes. I just got to get some water.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just making sure. So Oak is taking left, Plebeian taking right. Alright, Barabash. Barabash, a pretty popular choice tonight.
Yeah.
More than I expected, to be honest. Alright, I'll be right back.
Nice exchange. Oh, nice. Plebeian's not scared to close the distance. Just walking straight through the void. Trusting his guard. Oh. Tried the sidestep B cut, but got his hand cut off. Oh, that punish. Light speed. Feint from Oak. Oh, nice. Nice try from Plebeian, but got caught. Oh, nice interruption. You can't double when your hand's cut off. Oh, weird little double hit. That move tends to hit twice every now and then. Oh, I think Plebeian just started to swing something. Yeah, something I've learned recently is you really have to watch out for Laszlo's second hits. Oh, nice. If you try and punish the first one, then second one's gonna just kill you. Oh, beautiful. And Plebeian just needs to get flags here. Double. Oh, walked a bit too close. And Oak gets it. 7-3. Just write that down. Venna should be back any minute. Just gonna check the challenge a sec. Group stage. Matches.
I am back. Do you have
Yo.
the score?
Oak won 7-3.
7-3. Okay. 65 better. Okay. All right. So the Twin Strikes continue their. Actually, this was the third match, which means that the only match that they have left is going to be against us. So we're the only ones that can stop them from first place.
Easy work.
So it's 14-7, the score. All right. Next fight. So Wiggly and Piper have been waiting for some time, but they will be fighting a lot more from now on. So the Great Team are going to face the Stubborneers, which means that Wiggly is going to face Info and Piper is going to face Pico. So Wiggly versus Info next.
Nice.
I'd say that Info, even though she lost against Oak, I think she actually put a pretty good fight against him as well. And she's not a pushover. Wiggly and Info, here we go. There is a chance that we actually might fight Luck and Oak 3 times tonight. So it could be like the regular fight, it could be the in the final, and it could be a second final as well. So but yeah, I'm not counting my what's the expression, counting chickens? Okay, chickens, right?
Yeah, don't count your chickens.
Yeah. It's in
Not yet.
Romanian, it's something like don't say hop until you jump the fence. Something like that. In rough.
Don't say up.
Don't say like in Romanian, like when you jump something you say hop, something like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's something like don't say hop until you jump the fence. So it's something like that. Wiggly waiting for Info to connect. There we go. Wiggly on the left, Info on the right. to go back. And we have this accent expression. So info is going Sam. So we're seeing Sam for the first time tonight.
Nice. We haven't seen Getty yet.
No, we haven't seen Getty and Tarnavsky, I think, but apart from them, I think we've seen everyone. Right? Because we have
I think so.
8 sabers in total. And we've seen Barabash, Jacek, Jan, Laszlo, Alex, Sam now. Yeah,
Oh.
Tarnavsky and Getty, so the old men. Oh, Wiggly with an attack, with a good attack here. Oh, and he gets sidestep, and Info gets the first kill.
And that looked like it hit the head too. Like not clean, but yeah, just interesting that it didn't kill.
Moje.
The reason why it landed there, by the way, is because Info was holding long guard, and if you cut when somebody's using long guard, it's gonna go through. Oh, caught him there. 2-1.
Little tap tap. Oh, to the
Hit
foot.
the leg. By the way, about the head and head strikes, what I think it is that sometimes it might actually be a problem. Oh, nice sidestep 3-1. It might actually be a problem in the game. Is that it doesn't actually hit the head, but it hits the torso, and visually,
Right.
Because I remember nice push,
Oh, yeah.
3-2, pretty straightforward. Because I remember sometimes when we were testing stuff, like you would see hits going to the head, and then it said spine instead of head.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful combo there from Wiggly. Third flag. Wiggly's picking himself up after the first flags. Oh, nice thrust. Lands on the arm there, I think. Feint, thrust feint.
Oh.
Oh! Killed him with the tired swing. Honestly, I was thinking for a second that this might kill. Oh, and again, nice dash.
Moje.
5-3.
Sorry, who's playing Sam right now?
Info.
I can't. Info. Okay.
Oh, nice one to the head. 6-3. I really like this version of Wiggly. Like, you know, everybody is just telling him, like, pump the brakes, right?
Yeah.
And right now, like, he's aggressive. Like, now he's back to his old self, like, when he's being, like, very aggressive and gets punished. But in the previous flags, he was aggressive, but he was also composed. So he managed to...
Oh.
to get some flags. Wiggly's being patient here. I think he's hurt. Was hurt.
Yeah, he wants this last flag for sure.
Oh, and he went to, like, I was expecting that, to be honest. 7-4.
Yeah.
Well done.
GG.
Well done. Really nice fight between the two. So next is gonna be Piper versus Pico. And this is definitely gonna be fun. 7-4 was this one, right?
Yeah, 7-4.
Pico says because the neck counts as the torso. I think if that's the case, I think neck should count as
Head.
head. Man, because one cuts at the neck.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the one that landed looked like it went right on his cheek, you know? I don't know.
a kiss on the
Maybe I
cheek.
saw it wrong, but little
Yeah,
kiss on
that
the cheek, yeah.
anyway, that's
Kiss from
a
a rose.
big problem with the game is that what you visually see does not really correspond with what happens mechanically. And that's why sometimes we see
Mm-hmm.
things like people blocking ghost, like they have ghost blocks or ghost hits and stuff like
Mm.
that. Like mechanically the thing happened, but visually there was something else.
No,
And
doesn't look like it.
yeah, and the first discussion on it was with the Isabella lightsaber, like when she got the double. But the thing is, like the double was actually inputted 20 seconds ago, but the
Yeah,
way that the animation played was delayed. Yeah, so people were saying
yeah.
that people were thinking at first that oh he just pressed when he pressed the attack button when he was dying, which was not the case. It was a lot earlier than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it really hard to tell like
Mm,
what the player did, you know?
yeah. I think sometimes we
Like
just have to just remember that this game is developed by a single person. It's a pretty niche
mm-hmm.
game. It's also quite a different game, so it's not like by Piper on the left, Pico on the right. And it, sometimes it's we have to think about the expectations. All right, so Tarnavsky is making his debut tonight, so we have only one character left, which is Getty. So unless you use it, probably it's not gonna be used tonight. Well, Pico plays Getty sometimes. Nice push there from
Oh,
Piper.
what a push. Oh,
Forward
nasty.
cut. Nasty, yeah. Piper with boxer style. Oh, gets her hurt there.
Nice.
I think he was trying to jump or something. 2-1. Oh, nice push again. 3-1. I think
Sneaking up to those
yeah,
pushes.
Alex has a pretty underrated push. It's pretty good. Beautiful. 4-1.
Oh,
Yeah, that looked a little bit weird to be honest. 6-1.
yeah.
Yeah, it is to be expected, as I said, with the mods and settings and everything is gonna look clean. Oh, Piper gets
Oh,
hit there.
nice.
6-2. Oh, tried to sidestep, but man, Alex is just fast, and with the speed mode, is just faster. 7-2, dominant performance. So the great team wins 14 to 6.
6.
14 to 6. Yeah, so the great team is back on track. All right, so they just fought, so we're gonna leave them to rest a little bit. So we're gonna do the Bloody Bandits, mate, versus the Twin Strike. So
Mhm.
this is the Derby.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and this
That's
is
the
their
big one.
this is their last match, which means that um, if they win this fight, or even if they draw, they're gonna secure the first place. If they lose by one flag, it's gonna depend on the flag difference. But if they lose by 2 flags, we're gonna have the chance to get first place. But we're still not gonna be first place. We would still need to win our last match. I mean, by winning, I mean both of us win our fights.
Right.
Yeah, so we still have a little bit of work to do, even if we get this done. But for them, it's a little bit more relevant right now than it is for us. Okay, first match. Me versus Luck. So this is definitely going to be interesting. Luck looked great tonight. and you're gonna face Oak. So these are gonna be some great fights. I
Mm-hmm.
turn my cheat menu on. Yeah, in this type of event, the first place is a little bit of a quite of a mirage, right? Because you get to fight directly in the final, and you get to have two lives, right? So first place is very important.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Luck is here. Gonna be on the left. He's gonna be on the right.
Ooh, Baramir.
It's gonna be a bar, a mirror.
This should be interesting.
Sure.
Oh. Oh, I think Luck was a bit too tired to
Yeah.
block that. There's a lot happening right now. Oh, he ducked the high slash.
I'm not sure why I'm. 1 second. Okay.
Someone's gonna run out of stamina soon. If this keeps up. Oh. Oh, nice. God, this is looking very even.
Shit.
Nice backdash. That belly lunge, man, is so dangerous. Oh, just got the
actually
guard
Luck's
back in
move.
time.
That's his move.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. These guys are on a merry-go-round right now. Going round and round. Oh, good punish. Oh. 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 Perfect mirror. Luck being quite patient here.
Yeah, he was trying to do the
yeah.
yawn thing. He was trying to do the
Yeah.
yawn thing, like the out of stamina.
Sidestep, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, again. Ducks right under that move. Oh. Oh. And it's even. Even score. Double, yeah. Oof. Oh, double. Oh, nice. That's one thing with that thrust move. It does have a little bit of a recovery.
I was expecting
nice.
that belly lunge.
Second intention. Very good.
Yeah, 7-5,
Well
great
done.
fight.
Like,
I really enjoyed it.
yeah, great fight.
All right,
High level
so
stuff.
yeah, we actually have a good option right now to win this fight. It's all up to you now. No pressure, man.
I'm thinking Geddy, you know.
I don't know. Oh, I put his name Laszlo instead of. I was thinking about it. He's gonna play Laszlo. Just pick whoever you feel confident with, man. So no pressure. Just try to do your
I
best.
reckon I can do it.
Alright, so this is actually a pretty important fight for the tournament because if Eve wins this one, then we're gonna have a good chance of finishing first. It's really gonna depend on the final score. So I got 2 flags advantage, but that advantage can be quickly nullified. So yeah. Here we go. Eve on the left and Oak on the right. Oak with some really solid performances so far. I don't think anybody scored more than 3 flags against him. 3 or 4, I think. Oh, nice thrust there from Eve. Tries another one. Cancels the thrust. Thrust there from Laszlo. And with the damage, the Laszlo thrust is actually quite... it gets countered. Eve tried to finish it. And Oak scores the first flag. Another thrust there from Eve. And with this pick, we've actually had all the Sabres in with 1 low attack there. 2 for Oak. Chop. Double. Thrust there from Oak. Eve is being patient, looking for an opportunity. He's moving side to side, going low, going high. Oh, and the follow-up did not land. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's something that I really don't like in the game, and I've seen it a couple of times tonight as well. Like, you hit and then your next hit gets perfectly blocked. Oh, nice thrust there from Oak to the body. 4-0 now. Eve's and Eve actually gets the flag from the one. Like, he lost a couple of flags where he got the advantage, but now he gets one back when he was hurt. And I think these type of hits actually could work pretty well for Eve. Like the one, oh, nice thrust to the body. Like the down back kicks move and all those moves that usually are thrown at range to catch people in. Could catch Oak as well, but Oak is very good with his forward attacks as well. 5-2. Oh, nice dodge there from Eve. Oak seems pretty calm and confident. Just throwing attack at a time. There's a double. Oh, caught him on the belly there. On the switch stance. Oak seems pretty much in control of this fight. He's dictating the pace. Sidestep there from Eve. Thrust, and then he gets hit low. 6-2. Eve looking for an opportunity here. Oak again, pretty steady, fast. Oh, and again goes low. 7-2.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, GG.
I should have gone Yan.
Yeah, I was trying to be professional there and just say like, yeah, no, go Getty.
Those belly cuts, man.
Yeah, because I
Getty
think
just can't
I think
block 'em.
Laszlo has some. I mean, it's usually a pretty balanced fight, but I think Laszlo has a couple of clear advantages against him compared to Jan. But anyway, no problem, man. We're gonna get them later on. So the twin strikes win this fight. It was 12-9. 12-9, and Twin Strikes now have the guaranteed first spot, which means that they're qualified to the final, and they are qualified. I mean, they will have 2 lives in the final. So whoever gets the second
Shit.
place will have to defeat them twice in order to win. So congratulations to them. They've been pretty
Yep.
good. Let's have a
Well
look at
played.
let's have a quick look at the standings. Obviously,
I'll be right back. I just need the toilet.
no worries. So yeah, 54 points for Luck and Oak, which means 4 wins out of 4. So which means that they're not going to be reached by anybody else. So they get the first place. Me and Eve are second with 36. Pico and Info third with 27. Wiggly and Piper with 23. Siant and Plebeian with 11. But Wiggly and Piper and also Siant and Plebeian have won a match less. So it's still gonna be pretty interesting. So next fight is actually Lifesavers versus the Great Team. So Siant versus Piper, and then Plebeian versus Wiggly. So the first place was adjudicated by Wiggly and oh my god, by Oak and Luck. Sorry. And second spot is still up for grabs. So second spot is still up for grabs. It's not a guaranteed for me and Eve. We have a head start, but it could be another team. All right. So again, Siant versus Piper. Here we go.
Yo, yo.
Welcome back. Wiggly and Piper just realized that it's a Sabre that it's a Sabre tournament. He said like I didn't know why Vanna didn't pick Izzy. That's quite fun. All right, so we're gonna have Piper. Sorry, Siant versus Piper. Let me check one more time. Yeah, Siant versus Piper. So as I said a little bit earlier, Luck and Oak are qualified from the first place, but there's still a battle for the second place. We do have a little bit of an advantage right now, you and I, but depending on the number of flags that are scored in the next fights, um, it could
Could
still,
change.
yeah, it could still be. We could still lose this position. Sian has keyboard. Sian, you're on the left. Piper on the right. Just on top of my head, what needs to happen here is that if Piper and Wiggly actually get a very good performance here, and then they also beat us in the last match, they have a good chance of clinching the second spot.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. Oh, a
Oh,
dash
nice.
there got caught. I'll be right back.
Go, go. Oh. 2 kills, 2 leg hits. 2 more leg hits. Yeah, both guys trying to take initiative. Oh, that trade didn't double. Yeah, you gotta try and get clean kills. Just like that. Whoa, what the? What? How did Alex block that? Oh my god. Oh, nice leg hit. Oh, nasty. Oh, again with the leg hit. It's a good move. Oh, got a bit too close. Oh, nice. Push couldn't quite reach. Oh, that one did.
I am back. Oh, 6-6. So this is not good for
Alex
us.
is god, man.
Our
No.
enemies, our adversaries, score as many flags as possible. Yeah, Tourney has been pretty fun so far.
Yeah,
it's
I
always
love
back with the 2v2s.
Oh.
Oh, and Siant with a last moment win, 7-6. Now we're gonna get Plebeian versus Wiggly, and see how that goes. And immediately after this fight, we're gonna have a look at the last round. And in the last round, we're gonna know exactly what each team needs in order to qualify from the second spot. So the first spot is already guaranteed to the
Twin strikes.
yeah, Twin Strikes. So we're all fighting for the second spot. Plebeian versus Wiggly. Wiggly with a good performance last time. Here we go. Alright, Plebeian on the left, Wiggly on the right. So again, as I said, all the other teams except Twin Strikes are still in competition to get a second place. And by the start of the last round, and that's the thing, because in the last round, the Twin Strikes are not going to fight. So it's going to be pretty clear for us who needs what in order to qualify. I remember in one of our last tournaments, push there from Wiggly. In one of our last tournaments, it was me and you in the same team. It was a regular 2v2, and we needed luck not to win against Pianist back then. And
Yeah.
Pianist actually won and gave us the title then.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, so these things can happen. Oh, nice sidestep there from Plebeian, 1-1.
Yeah, it's good. You start rooting for other teams just so
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, nothing personal, but you know how it is. And as I said, with these, with the like, the larger the number is for a specific match, the more important it becomes, because 14 flags are actually quite a lot of flags, and if you don't score too
Wiggly's
many
getting
in a fight,
supersonic over here.
yeah. Oh, Wiggly again going for a push. Double.
Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
No worries. I was saying that matches, like overall matches being 14 flags, there's plenty of room to get a solid advantage. Or for example, if a team does not perform really well, it's going to drag them a lot.
Yeah.
It was actually nice grab there from Wiggly. It was actually a possibility. For example, if our fight against the Luck and Oak ended in a very, like, with not so many flags, for example, if it was like a 7-1 and 7-2, we could still overcome them if we scored more flags in the next fight, even if they beat us. Yeah, so they could, for example, win like 8-7 their fight, but then in the next fight we would win 14 to something, so we would get more flags overall. So that's a very interesting dynamic of this. Oh, nice tap. 3-3. Plebeian is doing great here. He's pretty patient. He's moving side to side, looking for opportunities. 4-3. Wiggly throwing the kitchen sink at Plebeian here. 5-3. And as I said, these teams are actually in direct competition. Oh, nice chop.
Oh, nice.
6-3.
Yeah, it was a nice little feint he did there.
Oh, nice cut. Wiggly's actually one of the players in the community that's quite established. I remember that in UFC USFC 100 he played against Major Cade, and I know Major Cade, like he plays the game, and oh, 7-4 the final. Like he plays the game, and he's never played PvP too much so far. But when he played Wiggly, I felt that you could really see the difference between somebody that is playing competitively and somebody that is
Mm-hmm.
playing casually. I don't remember what the
For
score was.
sure.
I think it was 3-2 overall, but I do remember that Wiggly looked a lot stronger. And this is not, I mean, I'm not saying anything about Major or anything like that. He's a nice YouTuber. I like watching his videos. Um, but there is a difference between these guys that are competing every single tournament, like
Yeah.
Wiggly. So he's not a pushover. He's there. If you're not on your A game, he's gonna beat you. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how it works. 7-4, right? Was the score? Uh, let's check it one more time. Yeah, 7-4. All right. So the final score is actually so 11 for Siant and Plebeian, and 13 for Wiggly and Piper. Good. All right. So we have um, one last round, and we're gonna have a look at the rankings and see who needs what. Yeah, who needs what. Here we go. All right. So as I said, Luck and Oak are already number one. We are number two with 36 points and points difference 8. Wiggly and Piper also have 36 points, and we're gonna fight them next. Not right now. There's gonna be another match, and then we're gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that we need to get at least a draw against them. If they beat us, then they qualify. So it's pretty. Yep. And then we have Pico with 27 point. Pico and Info, sorry, with 27 points, and then we have Siant and Plebeian with 22. Um, if any of them get 14 points, like Siant and Plebeian, if they get 14 points, they're just gonna equalize us and Wiggly, which means so they can't qualify, unfortunately. And Pico, they're also 9 points behind, so they're gonna do 14. That's 41. Yeah. So unfortunately, the Stubborneers and Life Sabers do not have any chance of qualifying. They will be eliminated. So they're just gonna play for fun. The only battle is gonna be between us and Wiggly and Piper. So that's gonna be the last one. So we're gonna start with this last fight, which is, as I said, for fun, between Pico Info versus Cian versus Plebeian, and then we're gonna do Wiggly and Piper versus me and you. Just so you know,
Mm-hmm.
you're fighting Wiggly and I'm fighting Piper.
Okie doke.
Yeah, so we're on the same number of flags, which means if they beat us, they qualify. If we draw, which can happen, we're the ones that go through. But obviously, we're not gonna rely on that, right? On draw, we need to win.
Mm-hmm.
We need to win. So okay,
Yeah.
let's do the final fight here between. So Pico is going to fight Plebeian. Plebeian is still here. We just need Pico to join in. Yeah, unfortunately they don't have any chance of qualifying, but it's still you know, they can just play for prestige, for fun. Here's Pico. Here we go. Pico on the left, Lubian on the right. Pico on the left, Lubian on the right. Yeah.
I wonder how their fencing changes now they know it's, you know, just for fun.
Yeah, I think they're probably
Psychological
just gonna
effect.
try different moves and different attacks, and it's not gonna be as
Be a
tight.
bit more daring, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pico with the second cut there, second flag. I'm actually quite I wouldn't say worried, but quite focused for a fight against Wiggly and Piper. They're just so unpredictable, and if
Yeah.
you just don't get your shit together, you know, they're just gonna walk
Yeah.
through you. They're very dangerous.
Very.
Oh, missed the attack there.
Completely missed, yeah.
Oh, third flag for Pico. Oh, fourth flag
Oh.
now.
That move, man. That move is
Yeah,
so
that's
good.
very good. And actually, Oak said it in the chat that it's one of the best side steps in the game. It's a very strong move.
Yeah. It is. Right across the face as well.
And the way the move works is that it also kind of covers you when you're throwing.
Yeah, it's very similar to Alex's, you know, right Y or left X.
Yeah, I think with the current
Head
version
height.
of the game, having a high guard is actually quite beneficial compared to
Yeah.
earlier versions where high guard was actually quite a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, nice cut there from Plebeian, 6-3.
And like high attacks as well, you know. Like horizontal head attack
Beautiful.
will block everything that's coming towards your head, you know.
Yeah.
But one shot. It's super strong.
6-4.
Oh, nice combo. Plebeian's on the right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he needs to just be a bit more aggressive. He's really good at trusting his guard, but I think he's missing some. Oh no.
Oh, and
Oh,
Pico.
yeah.
Pico is actually a pretty underrated Lazo. Like, he's a pretty underrated every character. Seven,
Everybody, yeah.
yeah, 7-4. Plebeian, thank you very much for competing. It was good having you. Hopefully, you had a good time. And last fight is Info versus Cyan, and I know they're friends, and they usually support each other, but now they have to fight in a Sabre competition, even though they're both rapier mains. I would say that the Cyan actually uses sabers a little bit more. There's Sian. All right, after this fight, we're gonna have Wiggly versus Eve, and it's gonna be a pretty important fight for qualification.
Yeah, like you said, I'm a little bit nervous, but
Yeah, team fights are always
when
they always hit different, you know, because it's always
yeah,
like
because you don't want to let your teammate
your
down, you know.
teammate down. Yeah,
And it's like
yeah,
ah,
mate, you can lose every fight 0-7. Like honestly, it doesn't really change my opinion or anything. It's just it's
I remember being in I think what was it? It was one tourney, and Carlos was my teammate, and I literally did lose pretty much every fight, like 0-7. And
yeah.
he still, he was so nice about it. And I was like, I feel like a fucking scumbag. Like, you have to win. You have to literally 7-0 like all these guys. And he did. Like, he won for us.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I rode the glory.
I had one of those tournaments where I was who was my Koala was my teammate, and it was actually one of my worst performances basically. So I think I lost, like when we're talking sets, right? I think when we're talking sets, like I lost like 5-7 or 6-7. So I still scored a good number of flags, but I wasn't doing great. But the thing is, he went Zera the whole tournament, and he did what he does best, and nobody could touch
Hmm.
him. Nobody could touch him that tournament.
Yeah.
We won the tournament. He did carry. He did carry me. Like, okay, I can say I did my part in scoring a good number of flags, but it wasn't my best day. But
Mm.
he just wasn't. He was untouchable. Info is not answering. I'm not sure what's going on. Hmm. All right. Let's move on to the next fight then. And yeah, we're going straight to the very important fight, which is you versus Wiggly. Wiggly on the left, you on the right. And
Oh, info's here.
that's what usually
Typical.
happens. Like it happens every time. Every time I say like let's move to the next fight. Oh, I'm here. It's like they're waiting for it to happen. Okay, let's send the link again. Here we go. Alright, Siant, info. So info is taking left, Siant is taking right.
Oh.
I see a Yatek mirror. Here we go, I'll be right back.
Oh, nice. I love that leg slash. Yeah, double. Oh. A toe thrust traded badly.
Moje.
My
Moje. Moje.
Moje. Some reckless fencing going on. Oh, nice cancel. Oh, just got hit. Nice. Around the outside. 3 to 4. Oh, again. His intestines are just spilling out. A double. Wow. Look at that guard. Oh, nice. There's a comeback in the motion.
Moje.
Again, that move. Finding a home for that sidestep B, I think it is. Push is missing. Many pushes missing. Or grabs or whatever they were. Dubs. Oh, nice.
Moje.
Comes down to the last flag. Who wants it more? Who's more creative? Oh,
Just came
nice.
Back. When I left, it was like 5-2 for Siant, and looks like Info actually managed to win. This I would favor Siant in this fight, but looks like Info did great. So 14 to 10 was the final score. So congratulations to Pico and Info. And this is it, mate. So the bloody fucking bandit. So we need to
I'm
beat
ready.
Wiggly and Piper, and then we need to beat Luck and Oak twice. So it's gonna be a mountain to climb for us to win tonight. We'll see if it happens. Yeah. So the first
I'd
fight
have it
now.
no other way.
Sorry.
I said I'd have it no other way.
Yeah.
It's the only way to win is if you got a mountain to climb.
Mountain to climb. Yeah, it becomes
let's
a little
get
bit
it.
of a challenge. Yeah, it becomes motivating. All right. So Wiggly versus Eve next. So as I said, right now it's
And,
pretty simple. It's just between our teams, and whoever wins this one, or if it ends in a draw, we're gonna move on, but it's quite unlikely there's gonna be a draw. So we're just whoever wins this one is gonna move on. Uh,
Yeah, I just want to say England beat Greece 3-0
Three
last night.
nil.
So
Yeah. Let's see if it happens this time. And Romania beat England last time. Um, okay, Ramblers. Let's get rambling. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from Piper. Piper is always like I can never say that. Oh, yeah, Piper, I'm gonna win against him. It's always
yeah,
it's always like that. All
he's
right.
got so good at what he does.
Hmm.
Like I don't know, man. He'll jump at you into a push,
Yeah.
into like a leg cut, into a grab.
Here we go. So Wiggly is on the left. Eve is on the right. Eve is going with Jan, and Wiggly is going Yatsik. So here we go. Oh, I heard something. Game crashed or what? Oh, game crashed. What the hell? An error occurred.
Oh shit.
Oh, the stream ended as well.
Oh, weird.
Um,
He must have lost. I don't know. That's strange.